everybody. Happy to have we are so happy to be back tonight. We are back into Lassir, Echoes of the Grey City. We're excited to be back. I know it's been a long hiatus, but we are ready to jump back in and see what's going on down in the Undercity with the Rattling Clan here. You may notice, unfortunately, we are down one lovely face. Jamie, for personal reasons, had to go ahead and step away from the campaign. She has requested that she be back in the future, maybe not on a permanent basis, but definitely to pop in and out of the campaign. So you all have not seen the last of Zafira. We can promise you that. But we're really excited to have her back soon. But for now, we continue. Wow, I've been playing a lot of Claire Obscure lately. So we continue with our four players here. Gigs, who is playing Falafel. As a reminder, Han, who is playing the lovely Thistle. And then our lovely pair, Kreezz and TBD, played by Ryan and James. We're excited to get back into it. We had a pretty wild last session, a lot of build up all the way up into the party running into the Rattling Manor. And tonight we get to meet Kreezz's whole family. So we'll see how that goes and see what the party does. A few quick announcements coming up. We have couple cool things coming up for you guys. So we continue on Saturday with our second main campaign of the channel, Cassis Immortalis, DM'd by our friend Adam. James and I are both players in that, and we had a pretty crazy first session a week and a half ago. So we're excited to keep going there and to see what happens. This Wednesday, nope, next Wednesday, we have Ryan here, our very own Ryan, is going to be DMing One Shot, which he is actually going to be basing out of the Kingdoms of Rora, which is the homebrew world that 3 of our campaigns in the channel are all based out of. Pick up D&D Echoes tonight, and also Cassis Immortalis is all taking place in the Kingdoms of Rora, which is our homebrew world that we all are creating together. So we're excited for that. We still have open player spots for that game. James, you better switch from tentative to accepted before that fills up, by the way. Um, so hop into our Discord if you guys want to play with us, if you want to play in Ryan's game here. Ryan, do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah. So kind of the plot line, what we're thinking about doing is there's a little bit of evil going on in an old abandoned town, and it's causing some problem for the folks in the new town. So they're hiring out a group to check out what's going on in their old town. Yeah. Solving some mysteries, and hopefully no one cries at the end, but you will.
I cry over everything, so I know I will be.
Yeah, that sounds like a threat.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I will be crying. That's a threat. I will be
Yep.
crying.
That's right.
I'm excited. Yeah, we should have 2 player spots open left for that game. So if that sounds fun to you guys, and why wouldn't it? Ryan is DMing. Hop in. Jump over to our Discord, sign up. After a week after that, we also have Han here is going to be running her next session of Pickup D&D. Han, you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Pickup D&D is our West Marches style campaign. So it's the same general cast of characters, but with rotating players every month. Unless you're James, shout out to James, who has been at all of our pickup sessions so far. Not this James, another James. But this James has been there in spirit, though. But yeah, no, it's a really great time. Come out and hang out with Wayne the Goose for a little bit. I don't know, can you see him on my screen? No, you can't. I have an IRL little Wayne the Goose behind me. But yeah, come play pickup. It'll be fun.
Awesome. Thanks, Han. I want to give a shout out to our lovely creator who has provided all of the music for our channel. He is a video game music creator. He writes a lot of soundtracks, and he has so very kindly given us permission to use all of his music. His name is Totomori, Tottomori on Spotify. So please go check him out. He's fantastic. We also, if you guys want some swag, check this out. Woo! If you want to look like the King of France, if you want to look fancy, head over to our shop. TTRPG Swag is our partner for our merch store. Go check it out. Cool. That was a lot of announcements, you guys. Did I forget anything? Anybody?
You nailed it.
Sweet. Go sign up for our upcoming games. We'll see you guys soon. We're gonna hop into it tonight.
Woo.
All right. Last we saw our party, they were all in the middle of a huge party in the gathering hall of the Rattling Manor in the Undercity. The last thing we saw was Kreezz's two uncles, Vargash and Clink, were standing up on a dais up by a great table. Kreezz is currently invisible. Thistle is trying to drag the three of them across the room, and Falafel is nearby, I think, eating some food off of a table or drinking a cup of ale. And Kreezz is invisible, but now your Uncle Clink has singled out TBD, is pointing across the room with the crowd splitting through the middle as people quiet down and realize that he is pointing specifically at the large warforged in the middle of the room. He hasn't said a word. You hear whispers all around you. What are you guys doing?
Do we notice that?
Yes.
Okay.
It's hard not to.
Okay. Heard.
All right, I'm creeping. I'm creeping around the edge of the room.
Okay.
Still invisible, and I'm making my way towards the throne, towards Unks.
Okay.
You said he's pointing at me?
Yes, he is pointing at you, and the crowd has split. So it's almost like the sea splitting, and so you can see just like your vision is directly on Clink. Excuse me. Okay. He just kind of cocks his head to the side, steps down, takes like loud, thunderous steps. You can tell he's very dense. Like he doesn't look like he's like huge, but you can with his steps, they're almost like thunderous. Sounds like he's taking up space. He's very large, commanding presence, and he just continues to walk. Clink is the one walking towards you. He's a little bit shorter than Kreezz's uncle who married his mother, Vargash. Vargash is standing on the dais in front of the throne, just looking out, watching all of this happen. He continues to walk closer to you, TBD, until suddenly he's standing so close to you, he's looking down at you. He takes the hood off your head and throws it back.
Is the room still parted?
Yes.
All right, can I walk down that parted path to get up behind Clink?
Sure, are you still invisible?
I would hope so.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're invisible until you take any action.
Okay. Defining action.
Any interaction with an object or a person, I would say.
Okay.
You touch
External.
anything.
Okay, anything that's not me, right? So like, all right, hear me out. So I walk up on Unk,
Okay.
right? Walk up on Clink, and before he does anything crazy, let's just say I pull my pistol and put it to the back of his head, and I say, "What up, bitch?" Is that does me pulling my pistol out? Is that an action? Is that gonna like
I would
uninvisible
say,
me?
are you touching him with the pistol?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
that I
right
would say
into his
so.
like gun to his head.
So here's the question. Your uncle is currently about 5.5 feet tall, which is
That's a
very
lot. That's
tall
like 2.5
for a
feet taller
rat.
than me.
So how are you reaching up to his head
I'm
to
on like
press
my
the
tippy
pistol to his
That would be
Okay.
quite the challenge. 5 foot for a rat? He's a big bitch.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Okay.
He looks very different than last you saw him. It looks like he's much
All
larger.
right, so similar process. I'm just not gonna poke him with it yet, but we're gonna see what he does. But I'm pretty close to him.
You're not touching him though, right?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
We'll say I'm like maybe a foot away from him.
Okay. But you are going to speak into his ear.
I'm gonna
Okay.
hold. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna
Okay.
wait to see what he does.
Okay, so you're not doing anything yet.
Not yet. No. Because I'm not gonna cast anything either. Because I assume that would break
would.
my invisibility. Like if I like I have like the ability like detect thoughts, but I'm assuming that would. break my invisibility.
Actually, Han, it's your invisibility because I know it's specific to Thistle.
Mhm.
So if he were to cast Detect Thoughts, do you think that would break it?
My understanding is that okay, let's see.
Because I
I
know this
wanna
is different than your typical invisibility.
Right. I don't know
Right.
the full parameters.
My
Mhm.
understanding is it is basically as long as you don't touch anything, you're fine. And it's a concentration spell, so as long as you don't do anything else. Well, actually, because I cast it on you, right?
Right.
Okay, so you should be able to do any sort of spell, but I can't do anything else. It's concentration, is my understanding, or like I can't do another spell, essentially.
Okay.
But you can cast. I'd say yeah, you can cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay,
Yeah.
then
There-
yeah, I would
yeah, let me-
I would like to cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my my I'm gonna read right into into his fat head. See what he's thinking.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that's
is it specifically invisibility that you cast, Anne?
Mhm.
It says so right there. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. Casting a spell
Okay.
will end his invisibility.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Info.
Then I won't.
Okay. All right. So Kreezz, are you just standing there behind him for now?
Correct.
Okay.
The gun is out.
Okay. As you stand there, you hear like this loud, familiar belly laugh come from Clink in front of you. And she just I ain't seen one of these things down here in a long time. I didn't think the Aegis promised only to send down their men, not their disgusting machines. But I will say you'll be very, very fine for parts.
And Thistle would like to step up because I think we're standing next to each other, correct? Like TBD.
Correct.
Okay. Thistle would like to step up and say, I am so sorry for the confusion. He has not been sent down here for, to be one of your workers. He's actually my personal guard. And he's going to be sticking with me. And she's trying to deceive a little bit.
Mhm, mhm. He's gonna look down at you, Thistle, and kneel down, and he's going to put his elbow down on his knee and
If-
look straight at you.
If he moves to come to
Okay. He's very close to you, Thistle, to the point where you can feel his and you can smell his hot, like musty breath.
Mhm.
It's full of you can just instantly smell liquor on his breath and quite a bit of it. It's almost like it's like he's sweating it out that much. You can tell he's that intoxicated. He kneels down and he goes, little lady, you are quite small. Roll me a deception check, please.
Okay. Do. What do I get for deception? With a +4, that's gonna be 6.
You are entirely too small and of too little means to possibly have one of these as a personal guard.
Th-
Tell
this
me,
will
how did you come about this?
First of all, you're making a whole lot of assumptions there, sir. I happen to be the heir to the Larkspur throne. Um, that was very rude of you to make those assumptions. Oh, you're just an
Larkspur,
asshole.
the cheese. I've heard. I don't know what the hell Larkspur is. All I know is that y'all make cheese. I don't know what kind of throne. The cheese throne, and then all the rats behind him kind of start to echo each other in laughter and giggling, like he's making fun of you. He just starts laughing. A throne made of cheese. That's new. I haven't heard that one. I'd like to see that. I would pay to see that. That's funny. That's funny. You're funny.
Thistle goes, I'll show you, and starts to reach for her axe.
You said he's also bent over and kneeled down.
Yeah, he's like kneeled down with his like elbow on his knee, so he can be
All
at
right.
like eye height with
So
Thistle
what
right
you're
now.
saying is now he is in perfect position to where I could walk up and put my
So
gun
now
in his
he
head.
can blast
Actually,
him.
yes.
Excellent. Excellent.
And then I
Excellent.
start blasting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna pistol right to the head. I
Okay.
hope that would it's probably gonna break my
It does.
correct. Okay, so that would break the invisibility. And I'm like, hey, maybe don't talk shit about cheese so much. This is my friend here. Oh, what's up, Uncle, by the way? Shut your fat ass up.
Falafel at this point would
entire
like
go
to
ahead, Falafel.
notice that I was just, he notices that there's everybody's like doing something. There's a confrontation, so he stuffs a couple of pies and rushes over to like
You got like crumbs coming out of your
yeah,
mouth,
yeah, yeah,
like
and
yeah,
then
the
and then
whole
I kind of like slink up to the rest of the party and just kind of like like just like kind of show up. I don't know, like oh, I'm with them.
everyone in like the circle around the four of you and Clink takes a step back as Kreezz pops into view, and then Falafel, that's very tall, taller than everyone in there basically, steps up behind TBD and towers over everybody. It's almost menacing, especially with the crumbs coming out of your mouth. Chewing with your mouth full, talking with your mouth full. And Clink just turns his head at you, Kreezz. His whiskers start to droop a little bit, but then it perks up. Kreezz, please roll a dex save for me.
Okay.
Clink is going to attempt to reach around and grab you by the neck, Kreezz.
Okay. My finger is gonna slip on the trigger.
Dex save first.
Did it post? I don't
He
know what I
did it.
Oh, 21.
21. Beautiful. Okay. You manage to slip through, and his hand grabs air, as you slip out from beneath his hand.
Mhm.
You're pulling that trigger?
Yeah, so I'm gonna like move my hand out of the way, get the gun right back in his face, and then the trigger's
Mhm.
going off for sure.
Hey, all right. Roll for attack, please.
Okay. Do I get any advantage?
No, and you
Okay.
don't need it. You rolled a 20 fucking 4. Okay, yeah, so you're aiming straight for his noggin, is that right?
Correct. Yes. Like ideally, basically point blank. Barrel is within an inch of head.
Okay.
Puncture side. That's funny.
Kreezz, he drops down dead in front of you with a bullet to the head. I kid you not, peek behind the curtain. I told myself, for cinematic reasons, I'm gonna roll a d20, and if I roll a natural 1, he's dead. I just rolled a fucking
Chaos.
natural 1.
Chaos.
Oh.
Instant chaos. Oh, Falafel, go ahead.
You're crazy. You just killed your uncle, mate.
Yeah, but he was like, yeah, he's like the worst. And
Oh no, well, we met him before. I didn't particularly care for the fella, but
Yeah.
like he's you just. I wish they'd keep it down. But yeah, you just kind of.
yeah.
Just kind of.
So I'll go ahead and address the crowd. And I think everybody knows who I am. I'm Kreezz, kind of the coolest guy here. Yeah, he just got wasted by me, so that was pretty sweet. So yeah, Vargas, sorry about that, but I guess it's the two of us, huh? See what I did to this one. See what I'm capable to do to you. So let's talk this out, buddy. What's going on here? What are you besmirking our family name for?
The shot silenced the entire hall for barely a moment before it erupts in chaos and Kreezz, you shout above it. People nearby can hear you. Vargash is your uncle. He is completely, his eyes are set on you. They are locked on you, Kreezz. You all immediately realize that Kreezz. Everyone, please roll me an insight check. And I'm not gonna roll it this time. I'm gonna allow you guys to roll it.
Hell yeah.
Motherfucker.
It's
21 for
5
Kreezz,
for
holy.
5 for falafel.
5 for Falafel, 21
I
for
have a 21.
Kreezz, 18 for TBD.
4.
Oh, no, Thistle. Thistle and Falafel, you two are kind of like overwhelmed by the chaos. There's a lot going on. Kreezz, TBD, you've heard Kreezz talk about his family to you a lot. So you know some of the inner workings of the clans, the rivals, the debates, the grudges, the resentments. And you all realize that Kreezz, of the biggest, most powerful rat clan of the Undercity, just killed the head of another clan who was allied with his own in the Undercity. And Kreezz and TBD, as you all look around you, you notice rats beginning to fight each other. You noticed that the younger brothers of your Uncle Clink immediately launch themselves onto Vargash, and he's wrestling them off of him. You notice that your cousins have started fighting each other. People who are not rats are rushing out of the front door. Chaos is erupting around you all. Kreezz, there's a rattling cousin you know from your other clan who's about to pounce you. TBD. Okay, a single rat with 2 daggers in his hands immediately jumped to pounce on Kreezz. What are you doing?
Midair.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah.
roll for an attack. We're not in initiative yet.
Ouchie.
James, apparently you are not heard on the stream, by the way.
Oh, no.
Just a heads up there. But James just rolled a 26 to attack the ratling going after Kreezz. So while he fixes his mic really quick. That is a hit. So whenever you get a second, go ahead and roll for damage. In the meantime, what are the other 3 of you doing?
You said that how many did you say were jumping at Kreezz? Like
Just the one.
just the one? Okay.
Check. There we go. All right, we're working now.
Okay. I'll let Nicole message me and tell me it's fixed or not.
7 piercing damage with the trident.
Describe how you kill it.
They're mid jump and they jump into the trident. Pretty simple. I just kind of hold it there and it happens.
Survival of the fittest, and nope.
All right. What are you guys doing?
Y'all, I think this isn't really the distraction I was hoping for, but I think this might be a really good opportunity to maybe
Yeah,
get some people out of here.
let's get to the back. But first, I'm going to quickly loot my uncle. Very
yes.
quickly.
Absolutely. As you should.
Okay.
I will help. I will help because he's big. I'll
Just
help him,
quickly.
hold
Ideally, we
arms
find
and
key. Like
whatnot.
I'm kind of specifically looking for like keys, pocket, something like that. Like something to unlock that back door. Yeah, so specifically keys, but also any loot will do. I am so stoked for any type of loot.
Incredible. Okay.
Like anything.
Go ahead and roll me a quick investigation or investigation. Let's do investigation.
Okay, investigation. Please be good. Fuck. Oh wait, that was intimidation. Wrong button.
No.
Okay, 15. 15.
15. Okay. Good. Beautiful. You find a heavy, like, size of your fist ruby, probably worth around 400 gold pieces.
I don't even care how much it's
Um,
worth. It's fucking loot.
you also find some papers with numbers written on them. Can't really quite make sense of them.
Okay.
You also see on him what happens to be like a very large, like for what it is, short sword. Has like an engraving on the blade, and then the hilt appears to be wrapped in like almost like a copper woven thread. It's very pretty. He's
Immediately give
also
that to
wearing
Thistle.
that. Yeah, he's also wearing a black velvet cloak. Um,
You mean I'm wearing a
and
black velvet cloak?
it might be a little big for you. You do not find any keys. You do find a pouch containing what looks to be around 80 gold pieces and 37 silver pieces. And that's about it.
Sweet, that's a lot of drugs. Okay.
Oh my god.
Sword goes right to Thistle. It feels like it just makes sense. And the thick cloak, TBD, my boy. Got you something.
I wrap myself up in it. I've got 2 cloaks now.
You got
And yeah, let's try to sneak to the back. Sneak to the back. I think just sending Falafel out front. He's just bulldozing through everybody, I feel like.
Oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah. Which way? This
I'm
way.
just gonna I'm gonna like how you tap a horse on the side.
Yeah.
I tap that side that he goes that
Okay.
way. I tap that. That's how I'll navigate. Little taps.
I mean,
Okay.
can I just like pick him up and put him on my shoulder so you can
Oh,
just
yeah.
tap me? Yeah.
It's
So I'm just
consent though. Consent is important.
I allow it.
Okay.
I'm not going to. I'm going to pick him up by the scruff of his neck like you would a cat, and just kind of like place him
I say
atop
uppies,
my
uppies.
shoulder. Yeah.
Puppies.
Puppies.
Gonna need a
Um,
drawing of Kreezz going puppies. Awesome.
And then yeah,
Okay.
then
What direction are you guys going in?
wherever he pokes me.
Yeah. I'm gonna bink bink go that way. Bink bink go that way. Ideally through the crowd to avoid as much of the fighting as possible to like navigate towards the edge. So I feel like we're already kind of towards the edge when Clank like charged us basically. So kind of towards the edge of the hall so we can shoot straight back to the back where there's that door is that'll lead us downstairs.
Okay, perfect. I would like you all to
Yes.
roll me. Let's do dexterity checks to get through the crowd unscathed. Let's do that.
Do you need me to do them as well on Falafel? To like maintain.
No, just the 3 of them.
Okay.
You're fine.
You said
You're
dex?
hanging on. Dex checks. Yeah, let's just do straight dex.
16.
16. Thistle, you make it through. You're darting between everyone. Doing good.
I'm a little
I'm a little fast.
14.
14. Okay, you're good. TBD, you knock a few rats over, but they couldn't really care less right now. Falafel.
What am I doing again?
This is just a dex check
Just a
to get
dex
through the
check.
crowd.
Okay.
You've
Yeah.
you've got Kreezz on your back.
Yeah, well, not for long at this rate, because just a simple old deck. Yeah, that's a 3.
Okay, Kreezz, if you can roll me a dex save, please.
Sure. 4.
Oh boy. Okay. Falafel, you trip over what looks to be a dragonborn trying to run out of the front of the Great Hall.
Fucking Dragonborn.
And then Kreezz, you go flying off of Falafel's back. You land on the ground and you are about to get trampled by a few ratlings. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to quickly pivot and roll out of the way again towards like the wall, so I can like have a secure base against my back.
Okay.
I'm picturing Mary rolling out of the way from horse hooves coming down on him, but rat feet.
Love it. Okay. Waffle, you're on the ground right now. What are you doing?
Huh? I would like to get up from the ground. It doesn't help me down there. So yeah, I'm gonna get up and
second
look
that.
for Kreezz.
You spot him over by the wall.
Okay, great. I'm gonna beeline towards him, scoop him up again, and we keep going.
Hey, uppies,
Okay,
uppies.
sounds good. As you go to grab him, another ratling nearby tries to reach up and grab at Kreezz as you go to pick him up for uppies. What are you doing?
I would like to grab that other ratling and just kind of like just yeet him in a direction.
Go ahead and roll me an athletics check, please.
Okay. Athletics. Okay. It is a nat 20 for a total of 27.
And he just rolled a natural 2 to
Yeah.
save against that. That did not. So yeah, you yeet the fucker across the room.
I would
Yeah.
like to take this moment to use my telepathic utterance to utter into the rat's head that's flying away, and I'm like, "Hey, good luck over there, buddy. Stick the landing."
He catches your eye as he's flying away, like that, and he just kind of like, as he hears this, he goes,
Yep.
as he's flying away, and you see him hit another ratling, and they both tumble to the ground, and they start wrestling with each other as they hit.
Yeah.
Okay. There's so much chaos going around the four of you that nope, like barely anybody is giving you any notice. Y'all continuing to the back.
Yeah.
hmm
Okay,
Yeah.
you make it to the back door. It's like around a corner. Through the hallway. There's not many people in here. If they are, they're all starting to rush out towards the Great Hall to see what all the commotion is about. You guys make it to the door. And there it is.
I ask someone to open the door
I open the door.
because I am on falafel shoulders and can't reach the door.
I could open it. Well, if TBD's already there, he can open the door.
Anyone want to try the door? It might.
Try the door.
See if we can open that.
It's locked.
I really try the door.
You just like twisting the doorknob harder.
Yep.
What does the door look like?
It is just like a simple like wooden door. It's not super fancy. I mean, this is not a fancy building.
Thistle's
It's
going at
kinda-
it with her axe.
Yeah, it's got a doorknob like a round
Mhm.
one that turns.
I step back.
Just, hey, just
Okay.
break the doorknob off. and the
Yeah,
door
no,
will
Thistle's
open.
Okay.
with her axe.
Okay. Incredible. Okay, so the two of you you guys are just like surrounded. I'm sorry. So TBD and Falafel, you're both very tall, watching as this itty bitty halfling in front of you starts going at the door in front of you with the axe, and Kreezz, you're just watching from Falafel's shoulders. Thistle, go ahead and roll me an attack, please, on the door.
And I get +6 to attack. That's a 20. Nope. Yeah, 21.
It wrecked door.
21.
Idiot.
Yeah, door gets wrecked. Okay, roll for damage, please.
Bad day to be a fucking door.
I wonder what this door's HP is.
Hero now.
Okay. Did I roll the right one? Yes, I did. Damn it. Okay, that was a 2.
A 2. Okay. Yeah, so Thistle, you managed to like knock out the middle panel of the door just wide enough for you to get through.
Wiggling through.
Okay. Okay. All right. Kreezz, you are also able to fit through it.
Okay. I'll go through the door and then unlock it from the other side.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand with your thieves' tools.
Okay.
Or just roll me your thieves' tools.
Okay.
My brain is not
10.
working right now. 10. Yeah, you get it open. It's a pretty simple lock. And you're familiar with it too because it is your home. So you get it open and it just clicks open pretty easily. And as you open it, the door kind of just falls apart in front of you.
Oop.
Because
So it
it's
had
been like
3
cut
HP.
down by Thistle. Yes, door's open.
Well, welcome in, lads. Welcome to my humble abode. Let's go.
There is a dark staircase going down in front of you all.
And
Dark for
you
some
said
people
there's
that don't have dark vision.
and you said there's no one else. It's just us and this dark. All right. Oh,
Everyone
shit.
who was here is now rushing towards the gathering hall.
Okay. Shit. Kreezz, can you go first? I can't see for shit right now.
I can't see
Yeah.
either.
I can I grab a piece of the door, like the door handle or something kind of like not very big, and then I'll use some of my magical tinkering, and I'll make it into like a little light.
I love it. A little doorknob flashlight. I love it.
Yep. Yep.
Perfect.
So now it's
Yep,
like
yeah.
light in a 10-foot area.
All right, you guys make your way down. And you find yourself in a small, dusty room with some barrels around the corners. It's very, very dark down here. A smell of just must, and you all hear just drips and drips like everywhere around you. Mildew is just the smell is very, very strong. You also smell something metallic. You all are hearing like the thunderous sound, not just of the drips, but like of people fighting and stepping and running and stomping above you as the fight continues.
Oh, it's not. It doesn't smell so bad in here. It's nice. It's kind of nice. I
Thistle's
think.
gonna start calling out, Thorn? Thorn, are you in here?
No response.
Yeah, I'll try. Thorn, oh, you come out. It's safe, kind of.
I'm gonna try to find
You
a door.
all
Or
okay.
yeah.
There's a door ahead of you here,
Okay.
and it is actually like halfway open, and it looks even darker through this hallway ahead of you.
Can I halfway open it more? So
Sure.
now it is 3/4 of the way open.
Sure.
Okay. Do I get
Let me go
jumped by
ahead.
any spiders and or scary creatures?
Nope, not right now. You just find yourself in another hallway. You see a doorway with no door in it, kind of at the end of it.
Very good.
Here, that leads into another room. The metallic smell gets a little bit stronger as you start walking through here, though.
Okay. I open the door 100% of the way.
Okay.
What, Kreezz, what do you see in there?
Hallway, dust, and I see. I look into the room. What do I see?
In the room across the hallway,
Just the hallway. Wait, is there anything in this hallway or nothing? It's just a hallway.
it just looks like a hallway. There's
Oh,
dust
okay.
built up in the corners. It's you see cobwebs up in the corner of the ceiling.
I see a filthy,
You see
disgusting
cracks in the
room.
stones. Mhm.
Cracks and stones, dust, cobwebs. This place is gross. The servants have really let this place go. I'm disappointed in everyone. I need to take ownership of this house. Where's my mom?
Well, Thistle hears another
What is he
hallway and is
doing?
just gonna kind of like take off down the hall to see what's in the other room at the end of the hall.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you guys continue to make your way.
Mhm.
As you run in here, you notice that there is a torch on the wall that looks like it's about to die out.
Oh.
You notice in the corner of this rooms, there's kind of like manacles and chains hanging from the wall. They're empty. But you see some blood spatters on the floor that look old and brown. But they're very obviously splatters of blood. And then in this room, you see two doorways out. Uh, Whoever walked in here first, I'm thinking that's Thistle. Roll me a perception check, please.
Okay. How perceptive am I today? Okay.
Like an eagle.
I sure hope so. Okay. That is going to be a 17.
17. Okay, one of the manacles on the wall moves like up and then back hits the wall, but almost imperceptibly. But you do notice.
Thistle's gonna walk up to that one and just kind of put her hand about where she thinks the head might be.
Okay. You instantly feel something cold and metal as a being appears in front of you. It looks to be old, rusted armor with one hand caught in the manacle on the wall. You're so close to it, you get a good look inside of the helmet, and there's nothing there. But he immediately reaches out and attempts to grab your arm. Please roll me a dex save, and everybody who's in the room roll initiative.
Can I roll
Shit.
initiative if I'm just outside the room?
Sure. Get a pencil.
That was a 9 on my deck save.
Okay. He has you by the arm.
But okay. And then I'm assuming I should also roll initiative. And a motherfucking 6.
And what did you roll, TBD?
I got a 2.
Oh boy. And
And I
Falafel?
got a 4.
Y'all.
It's a really
Bravo.
emotionally charged day for everyone, okay?
I rolled a
Lots of family
17.
shit. 17, thank you.
Kreezz, who just shot his uncle
Kreezz is
point blank, is
fine.
like, I'm good. Let's fucking go.
I'm feeling it,
Mhm.
Mr. Krabs.
Kreezz, who just committed uncricide, is just like,
Yep.
let's fucking go.
All right. Armor, the monster rolled an 18. So he's going first.
Ooh.
Thistle, go ahead and drag your token out on the map, please.
Alrighty. Where is there we go. Okay. Where is my token tonight? There it is. Okay.
All right. And while you guys are fixing your token really quick and getting ready for your first turns, it looks like the order is the monster, then Kreezz, Thistle, Falafel, TBD. Get ready for your turns really quick. We're gonna hit a be right back screen for about 2 minutes. My dog is whining and I don't want him to have an accident inside, so I'll be right back. Thanks, you guys. Dog had a successful potty break, so thank you guys for bearing with us while we did that. All right, we are back. We have just rolled initiative, and the armor, who I'm just now realizing I did not put a token down for, is
Rude.
I know I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Is holding Thistle by the arm. Who am I going to use as a token for this guy? Let's find one here. Let's. I don't remember what this is, but we're gonna use this one. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I have no idea what that token is. Cool. Okay, so the armor is going to reach out and he's going to try to unarmed strike Thistle with the back of his hand. The one he is not holding her with currently. This will remind me what your AC is.
He's backhanding a woman.
Yeah, that's crazy.
14.
14. Okay. That is a hit. Okay, and that is going to be 6 points of damage actually across the front of your
okay.
face.
This was
Okay.
Jesus. Just kidding. Wait. Sorry. Jesus is the name of my my gardener. He's a very nice man. That's where I don't know. But
Yeah, your gardener. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We gotcha.
Okay. Didn't realize the Larkspur clan had had gardeners.
Yeah, we
I
have
love
little
it.
we have little traveling ones. It's a very coveted position. Like people have to like. There's a battle to the death for it. It's a crazy thing. Sorry, we're in the middle of a fight here. I'll quit
Okay,
gabbing.
sorry. That was the craziest Larkspur lore that has been dropped thus far in this campaign. Fight to the death for who gets to be gardener. Okay, anyway, continuing. Kreezz, you're up next.
Hooray! I'm gonna charge this thing and be like, let go of my friend, you pervert robot! And I'm gonna try to hit it with my hammer.
Okay, roll for attack, dude.
Okay.
You pervert robot.
12.
12. That is a miss.
Okay. I'm going for attack number 2.
Okay.
18.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah, brother. And 8 damage.
Beautiful. All right. Yep. That hurts.
Good.
All right. That brings us, and that's your turn. That brings us around to Thistle.
Thistle is gonna try and which hand? I guess he probably has her by the right hand. She's gonna swing with her left hand, with the axe in her. Actually, I'm assuming I can't since an axe is a two-handed. Since like my great axe is a two-handed weapon.
Got that fancy short sword.
I have that short sword. So she's gonna whip out that short sword real quick. Let me pull up stats for a short sword because I literally was just given it. I just googled short sword and didn't put D&D in there. 5e stats, and so I've just been taken to an Etsy page. Okay.
Oh,
I think
it's
I think
okay.
D6,
I have
right?
it.
I got it.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a D6.
Yes.
D6. Okay. And
This
then
weapon also gives you +2 to attack.
Holy smokes!
okay.
You
said
picked a
it's
pretty sweet weapon off of your uncle, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing that's going to be slashing damage.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Play. Let's see if we can hit. Okay, that's 9.
9 points of damage.
Or sorry, to hit.
To hit. That does not hit. No, ma'am.
Bummerooski. Okay.
Bummer. Okay. All right. Is that your turn, Thistle?
Yes, that is Thistle's turn.
All right.
Attack number 2?
Waffle.
Wait, did you only attack once or twice?
Oh yeah, just fighter. Do you have the?
I only have 2 levels of fighter right now, so I can only attack once right now.
Dual class.
Got it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we'll start by raging. Just doing a quick little rage. And then will advance on the guy, and I would like to swing at him with my maul. Just a
Alright.
big old heavy object. I would like to hit him with it. Cool. Yeah. Let's
Roll to attack.
rolling an attack. Does 19 hit?
That does.
Okay,
Get
so I
'em.
need 2d6
Oh, rolling well.
plus 4. So we're gonna do. Oh my. Okay, plus 4. That's gonna make 13. Plus 2 is gonna be 15. 15.
That does not hit.
No, that was the damage.
Did my brain just stop working? Because you rolled a
Yeah,
19 to hit, and that was
I
15
rolled a
damage.
19 to
Holy
hit.
fuck. Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. I got you. It's a long day,
Yeah,
you guys. All right.
bludgeoning.
Okay, I got
It's
you. I got
okay.
you.
Yeah,
Good.
Okay.
yeah. Bludgeoning. If
Right.
that makes. And yeah, I mean, I got 2 attacks per, right? Let's hit him again.
Hit.
That's a nat 1, so I don't think that'll hit.
Not this time.
Okay. But it's fine. And that'll be me.
Beautiful. All right, TBD.
Seeing everybody disappear around the corner at the end of this hallway, and clearly hearing signs of fighting, I gotta rush in there. And what exactly are we looking at here? What does it look like again?
Very old, decrepit, rusty set of armor.
Okay. I'm gonna stab it twice.
Stabby stab stab.
Ooh. I just hit my keyboard with my mouse and moved the map. Or with my
Doing our
other
best.
mouse. Oh no. We got a 13 and a natural 1 to hit.
Neither hits.
Okay.
You managed to get it through the slits
That's
of
all I
its
got.
armor. It doesn't actually pierce the armor in any way, shape, or form. That brings us back around to the set of armor. He is going to pull from his belt a mace. And he's going to bring it down on Kreezz.
Uh-oh.
See, Kreezz, remind me of your AC.
17.
That is a hit. All right. And you are going to take 7 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
All right, and he's going to try again.
Oh, I
This time he's going to go for Falafel. Falafel, what's your AC?
11.
That is a hit.
Okay.
Falafel, and you are going to take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Thank you for rage. Love it. Okay. That is the armor's turn. It's back around to Kreezz.
Great. I'm pretty upset. Pretty upset about him touching me like that. Did not approve. So I'm gonna go for 2 hits with the hammer. I'm gonna do a 19 and then a nat
Ooh.
20.
Yeah, those hit.
Okay. Attack number 1 does 9 damage. And then attack number 2. Oh, I clicked it twice.
That's okay.
Attack
You
number
do
2
double
does.
damage with a crit.
Yeah, so attack number 2 does 12 doubled. So what? I don't think that math
24.
can be done, but we'll call it 30, I think. No, what, 24? So 9 plus 24. So 33.
I'm
total
on to
damage.
you.
Wait, I'm right. 12 plus 12 is 24, right? I'm not crazy. Okay.
Math is hard.
Yeah, and it's a Monday. All right, beautiful. He's hurting. He's Stitch.
God,
He's hurting.
fucking pervert.
But he is still up. All right, that brings us around to Thistle.
Do we know it's a he for sure? Or are we like making this robot mad?
It.
I
No, you
didn't
don't know
ask.
for sure.
I guess we
It is a
probably should
thing.
have.
Thistle's gonna whack him again.
Yeah,
Welcome.
with your short sword.
With their short sword for a short girl. Fuck. Okay, that was a 6. I am rolling so badly tonight.
That doesn't hit.
Yeah, I figured. I'm kidding. I'm not, but fine. She's gonna cast protection from good and evil on herself, I think.
Okay. Nice, nice.
Yeah.
All right, that's Thistle's turn. We're gonna be brought around to Falafel.
We're gonna wail on him because that's what we do.
Okay. Bonk him.
Bonk him. I don't know because earlier, yeah, you said 15 wouldn't hit, so 11 definitely won't. But that's for the first attack. For the second attack, though, that's even worse. So don't. Next,
Okay.
still raging, but mad about it.
All right, that brings us to TBD.
Oh boy, I'm gonna try and hit him again. All right, we got a 9 and a 17 to hit
You do not hit.
with a 17.
Y'all have not figured it out yet. His AC is 18.
TVD looks a little bit deflated at the end of this turn.
Oh, DVD. Okay. It's dude's turn. It is going to reach over with its mace. It's actually going to grab it with both of its hands and let go of Thistle, and then bring it down on Thistle this time. So Thistle, both your hands are free. It's gonna miss at the last second, the first time, and it's gonna try to hit you again, and it's gonna miss again.
Missile the Thistle.
Mhm.
I
I love it. All right, that brings us around to Kreezz.
All right. I mean, this thing is still kicking. Fucking insanity. Yeah, I'm gonna go in for a hammer attack. Did that do the thing?
Mhm.
What is going on with my mouse? Okay. So I'll attack twice. So 19
What
and
the
then 21.
are your rolls tonight?
Pretty good. The Ominous Eye has blessed us today. So 19 to 21.
Thanks, roll 20. 21. All right, roll your
21.
damage.
And then a total of, oh god, math, 17 damage.
Yeah. Okay, describe how you kill him.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna slam into this thing until there's really just nothing left of it. I'm very upset that it keeps touching us, even though we specifically asked it to stop touching us.
Bad sex robot.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
This
crumbles
is why
down.
my parents never let me down into this fucking basement.
The fucking basement.
The fucking basement, yes.
Come to Jesus meeting.
Oh
What does her gardener have to do with the situation?
I clip that. My God, y'all are just breaking me tonight. Okay, you guys are all out of combat. The armor crumbles and it falls into pieces. You see the helmet and the chest plate, a couple of bracers. The boots just kind of fall to the ground in a pile. I smudge my glasses. What are y'all doing?
Nice.
Kreezz, what kind of weird shit do your parents keep around here?
Well, apparently, really terrible robots of this one's definitely malfunctioning. But I like to think Vargas brought this guy in, so I'm gonna blame him. This is my uncle's fault.
All right.
He's a deviant.
Now, Is this the uncle that you just murdered, or the one that's fucking your mama?
The other one who is unfortunately in a relationship with my mother.
Understood. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the
Yes.
clarification.
You are welcome. I would like to loot the armor.
Oh my god. It's just pieces of armor. It's just the helmet, the chest plate appear to be made out of steel.
Yep. That's going in the bag.
Okay, go ahead and add a helmet, chest plate, 2 bracers. Remind me of the parts of armor names. It's just like a whole set of armor.
Okay. TBD is
Excellent.
going to have an upgrade coming his way here soon once we have a crafting session.
Keep in mind that this armor is rusted through, has some
That's
holes in
okay.
it.
I can melt it down.
Yeah.
All right.
Steel armor set.
All right. Let's keep going. And you said that there were some other doors, or that there were 2 doors at the end of the hallway?
Yes. Hmm.
Doing a quick poking of heads through, what do I see down each of the hallways, or like down through each of the doors?
There's some stairs going a little bit up to the north side of this room here. And as you kind of make your way up there, you notice a very large chamber. Let me go ahead and reveal this on the map for you guys. Bada bing.
Bada bing.
Phew, like that. So you guys notice this room here. It's very large with 10 pillars across each room. It's mostly empty. You look around, and you can tell that there's some more blood spatters along the floor, but they look more like footprints. Going from the staircase you all are on over to the eastern side of this room, you can see that there's more manacles hanging from the pillars. You see some rotting like wood weapons leaned up against the wall. I would like everyone to roll me a perception check while you're in here too, please.
Mm-hmm.
I have an 11.
I also have an
3.
11, 3,
17.
17. Thistle, as you walk up the stairs into this room, you hear like almost like a singing sound.
You said like a
Like it's
singing?
very quiet. It's like echoing off the walls. Um, it sounds like a familiar voice, but it's a female voice. Roll me a history check as you hear it a little bit more.
Okay. Does my real life history degree count for anything?
No, ma'am.
Cool. Then that's a 3.
Okay, it sounds like a woman you might be familiar with, but you don't recognize it any further than that.
Do y'all hear that singing sound?
It sounds nice.
Nope.
I don't hear it.
No.
I was
Is it
just
coming?
trying
Is it
to
just
make you feel
faintly
better.
coming from upstairs? Do you just hear what's going on up there in the hall?
Can't tell. Like, this room is echoing so bad, I can't really tell where it's coming from. It sounds really familiar, though. I just can't put my finger on it.
Would I have any idea of what it could be that she's talking about?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I know she's like my house and stuff, and I should probably know these things, but I totally have no clue.
No,
This
it's
is the
okay.
forbidden basement.
It's fine. No, it's probably something from home. Maybe that's it.
Is it your
Well-
brother singing?
No, it sounds like a lady.
It could be the ghost that haunts this place.
The fuck do you mean there's a ghost in here?
There's a ghost that haunts this place.
You
Oh,
didn't
really?
think
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Are they nice?
That's what my mom always told me, that there's a ghost down here and it haunts this place and you should never go down here. Otherwise the ghost is
Oh.
gonna get you.
What does it do
First,
if it gets you?
well, first it starts by taking out your little hairs on your face till you go bald. So like your whole face loses hair. And then it goes through your ears. It takes your little ears so you can't hear nothing. And then he takes your little whiskers. So then you can't really feel heat or sense cold when you're going to drink stuff. And at some point you die.
Well, that is just a lovely little story from your childhood there,
Yep.
Kreezz.
You're welcome.
Let's continue to look for my brother whom your uncle forced into servitude.
Bringing me great shame. I hope I've made up for part of that.
I think you have. I really appreciate those efforts you showed upstairs. Actually, I feel like maybe once we get this whole thing with Thorn settled, we should probably have a chat just to check and make sure you're okay later. But anyways, I would like to continue looking. And Thistle is gonna like start looking around all the pillars.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception check, Thistle.
Perception. Okay, I think my green's been rolling better. Never mind. Oh wait, never mind. That wasn't too bad. That is a 14.
A 14. Okay. You start to poke around this room a little bit until you don't really see anything of note until you kind of turn the corner around a pillar and Kreezz is closely behind you, so his light is you're able to see the floor a little bit. It's illuminating the floor a little bit. Until you notice that some of the blood splatters on the floor here look almost as if they're like drawn on into like a shape. So you notice the shape of what looks to be like a long, like lightning bolt in the floor with like little squiggles coming out of it
Okay.
on the floor.
What? Can y'all come look at this and tell me if this means anything to y'all?
Okay.
Take a look.
That's pretty gruesome. I suppose a little creative.
Look like
Yeah.
this.
Okay. Huh. This doesn't mean anything to any of y'all?
Nope.
Not familiar to any of you.
Okay, so we just have someone who was locked up and got bored. Maybe. Maybe.
What they would do is, I mean, like, I remember, you know, me family used to like cast down runes and stuff. You know, you draw things on the ground all the time. Doing it with blood is a bit weird, though. So, but maybe they were doing something with that.
Is the lightning bolt, does it look like it's pointing towards something in particular? No? Okay. Um Well, Kreezz, do you know if there's any like secret traps or anything like that? Or I don't know, and Thistle's just gonna kind of sit in the corner with her head in her hands. She's really frustrated.
That I can remember. Is this?
Y-
Oh, go ahead.
You've heard rumors, but you were never allowed down here because not much of the clan ever came down here into the dungeons.
Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
there.
find information in these surrounding rooms.
That's a good idea, TBD. Let's maybe check out one of the other rooms.
Let's do it.
Okay. Can we check out this room?
Down
Oh.
here? All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, y'all head down in that direction. Kreezz is lighting the way for Thistle. You notice that, and let me go ahead and kill off this guy because you killed him. Watch this. Bam. All right. I'm gonna open up. You're gonna see another hallway. It's not unlike the one that you all were just in. Um, but it's you see that in here it's almost like a little bit more in a ruin, like a little bit more abandoned, more dust, more crumbles of rock. You can see some of the dirt showing through the cracks of stones in the floor. But there's another room just on the other side of it.
Does it look like anyone has disturbed the dirt at any time? Like,
Investigation, please.
okay,
Disturbed the dirt.
you have disturbed the dirt. Investigation. That's a 17.
17. You notice on the ground as you look a little bit closer, it looks like somebody was almost dragged across the hallway, like by the heels of their boots. Because it doesn't look like footsteps. It looks like two lines, like someone being dragged across the floor in the exposed dirt.
Alrighty. I think Thistle is gonna continue on into the next room if anyone would like to join.
Falafel will join.
Excellent.
Which one? Okay. Y'all head over to the next room. This room looks to be like barracks. You see some crusty, dusty cots, like bunks on the wall, covered in a thick layer of dust. There are still like some bedding and like straw on the bunks themselves, but they're mildewy. You hear like water dripping over them. You see a couple chests pushed up against the wall. You also it's more cobwebby in here. The blankets look like they're almost like decrepit. Like if you were to pick up the cloth, they would like disintegrate in your hand almost.
I'm gonna go over and open up one of the chests.
Okay. Which one? There are two. There's one on the left and one on the right.
The right.
The right. Okay. You open it up. No problem. It's not locked. It looked like the lock had been like struck off. At some point, you find inside 4 copper pieces. You find a couple of daggers that are a little bit rusty. You find a couple of tunics that have like molded through a little bit. You also find a book. You find a book that has something written on the cover in what looks to be Dwarvish.
I leave everything except for the book and pick it up. And take it over to Kreezz. I can't read this.
I attempt to read it.
Do you know Dwarvish?
No.
You can't read it.
Okay. I also cannot read this. Yeah, it's not gonna help me. I don't have understand languages or whatever it's called.
Maybe it's a really old language.
Do I recognize what the language would be? Like, do I have an idea?
Yeah, Kreezz,
Probably
you would
wouldn't
be
know.
familiar.
Oh.
You actually do know that it's Dwarvish.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is Dwarvish. So like, you know, the people in the Forge
is a really
district,
old
they could
language.
read this. Yeah, it is an old language. I heard they're pretty good at building bridges.
Well, Thistle would like to go to open the other, the one on the left.
Okay.
Risky, risky.
Thistle, you go
Sex
to
robot's gonna grab me, aren't they?
Why'd you say it with that tone? Like, why is it?
Excuse me. Another sex bot's gonna grab me, aren't they?
roll me a dex save, please.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
ma'am. I made Mom mad.
No, don't grab me with your big, strong arms.
You said another dex save?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a 16.
Wait, you're fine. You pull your hand back as the chest goes to snap itself shut because it's suddenly showing fangs, teeth, and a long purple tongue escaping from it. Everybody roll me initiative because it looks like this chest was a mimic.
Oh.
No. 13.
Oh, dang it. 6.
Six.
14.
Oh, God.
All right. I have a Thistle. What did you roll?
6.
Oh, you rolled a 6. Falafel, what did you roll?
What was it? 13.
13. Okay. I heard a lot of numbers said at me, and then I couldn't remember who said what. So
Fair enough. Fair
Kreezz,
enough.
TBD, that was a 14, right?
Mhm.
And Kreezz,
I hit a 6.
6. Okay. Oh, so
Yeah.
that's why I got confused. You both rolled a 6. Okay. Who has the higher dex? So we can go to know who goes first.
I have this many decks.
Okay. 2. Okay, so both of you roll a d4, whoever rolls higher.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
I also rolled
I didn't actually roll D. Okay, I rolled a 2.
a 1.
Okay. I was like, you said that
I was
way
just,
too fast.
I
so
was
I've
just gonna let you
actually
go
rolled
first.
a I was like, that was impressively fast. That's funny. Okay. All right, TBD, you're up.
All right, I'm going to lunge into action and attempt to hit my first attack of the session. I guess I did hit the one attack earlier. That is a 25 to hit and a 16 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 2 stabs for a total of 17 piercing damage.
Dang. Okay.
I'm guessing that I'm already here. Okay.
Just broke my pencil. Okay. All right. Great job, TBD. That brings us around the falafel.
Without raging, we're just gonna smack. We're just gonna smash him, normal style. Okay. And that will be a 21 to hit.
That's
Hits. Let's grab another D6 real quick. Yeah, you'll do. You'll do. And 11 bludgeoning damage.
beautiful. All right.
And hold on, I got one more for him. I got one more for his ass.
For his ass.
Yeah,
Does he have
24.
an
Does that hit?
That
Yeah,
hits.
I'm about to make him one. Let's see. And all right, and one more time, little DiMaggio, Joe DiMaggio. It is, oh, that's not as good, but still pretty tight. That's going to be 7 to hit, bludgeon style.
All right. Incredible turn, falafel. I did a total of 18 damage on that. Dope.
Beat him up. Beat him up.
I'm not even mad at him. I'm doing it for the love of the game, dude.
Yeah. You clip
Wait,
that.
falafel, come join us on the map.
Oh, I am on the map. I've been on the map.
No, I didn't see you there.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I've
mimic.
been here this whole
There
time.
you
I've
go.
been here the
Incredible.
whole time. The whole time.
All right. It is now the mimic's turn. The mimic is going to lunge out and try to chomp on Thistle again.
Quit
Thistle,
it.
your AC. Quit it. Thistle, your AC is 14.
Yeah.
That is
He's
hit.
gonna Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna say he's gonna do it with disadvantage too, because ancestral guardians. Because I hit him.
Yeah, that was a miss both times. Even with
Okay.
Yeah.
disadvantage, so we're good. We're good.
Get
Alrighty. That brings us around to Kreezz.
All right. Um. Yeah. So I'm in melee distance. I'm gonna hit him with the hammer. Give him a nice spanking. Call him a bad boy. So 2 hits, 21 and then 22.
It's Jesus Christ.
And then 21 total
Um,
damage.
Please describe how you kill this mimic.
I let the mimic know you've been bad, and I boom, boom. And I just kind of break him up, smack him up a little bit.
Okay, incredible. Yeah, the mimic falls apart. The chest falls into planks of wood on the ground, with its tongue splayed out amongst the pieces. It is down. It is dead. You guys did 60 points of damage in one round of combat. So kudos
That's
to you
insanity.
all. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Hell yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Um,
you are out of combat.
Kreezz, do you mind if I take its tongue?
I mean, somebody had to, so yeah, go
Okay.
for it.
You dealt the final blow, but
All you.
okay.
I'm not even gonna ask what it's for because I'm excited to find out.
It's for later.
I hope it's not for now.
All right.
Excellent.
With that, you guys are gonna take a quick 10-minute break. And we'll be right back.
I was like, I'm so fucking done with y'all.
Hi everyone, we're back. We are currently in the Rattling Manor. The party just vanquished a mimic. I think that was our very first mimic of this campaign. Very impressive. Almost, I think we're at 32 sessions in. First mimic. All right, you guys. We're back in the dungeon. You're in a barracks room with crusty, dusty bunks along the wall. Just vanquished a mimic. What are we doing?
And we're not seeing any other passageways or anything like that.
You are seeing there are 4 doors out of this room, the one you just came from. There's one to the north, one to the south, and one to the east.
You say 4 doors?
Yes.
Okay.
The one we came in through, and then one each the other directions. All right. I keep picking the wrong door. Someone else pick the direction to go.
Oh, this one. Let's go this one now.
Wait.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, and go down south. All right,
Yeah.
you
Down
guys go down the stairs a little bit. Find yourself in another hallway built of stairs out this direction. And on either side, you see entrances into 2 other rooms.
I'll go in this one.
Okay.
Down left. Alrighty, you guys head down here. You see just what looks to be like another small, like abandoned cell. Manacles on the wall again. Roll me a perception check as you walk into this room.
All of us?
Yes, please. Whoever's walking in there.
God, I
I
hope
have a
there
7.
isn't another sex robot in here.
This time I'm gonna make it work right.
23. with a natural 20.
11.
11, 23. Thistle, what did you roll again?
That was a 6. Sorry, I heard
A
what
6?
Ryan said, and I just.
Oh my god. All right, the 4 of you enter the room, and you notice like whoever rolled 23, and my brain cells are leaving my brain, so forgive me. Thank you, TBD. TBD, you notice that it looks like this room was recently like the dust is floating in the air. There's like spots like squares and rectangles on the floor where maybe the dust is less than, like it's cleaner. So it looks like things were picked up out of the room and moved out.
I start walking around and pointing to those. Look,
Okay.
things have been moved. Do you know what they were, Kreezz?
Yeah. Looks like stuff and things.
So
Yeah.
not important.
Can I do a sniff test? Try to figure out what what was in here?
Sure. That'll be investigation.
Hell yeah.
And do you have a feature or anything that tells you have a good nose? Because if so,
Nope. I just like sniffing stuff.
all right. Well, yeah, you rolled a 21, so you don't need it anyway.
Hell yeah.
You notice that there seems to be like above ground. You all notice that you remember that when you spoke to our friends, the drug dealers. You notice that they were growing some mushrooms that came from the Undercity, and the smells just like that.
You know what that smell is down here? Drugs. Yep.
Drugs?
Drugs. That's right. They had some good shit in here. Do we see the direction?
So it's a pretty good place to grow some mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mimics a cave. Pretty nice.
Yeah,
You
I
think
mean,
they
it
got-
looks. I think the drag marks are going towards the door over there. They may have taken them out that way.
They're
Okay,
going
let's
towards
go
the
get 'em.
north where you all came from.
Oh, never mind. I was wrong. There might be stuff in this other room, I think. Yeah,
Let's go.
that's my
Let's go
assessment.
take a look. I can't see so good in here. So
Okay.
So why you lead the way? Show me.
I'm going
Okay.
to this door to the left. It looks like it's stairs. I'm going to take the stairs down and hopefully find some clues.
All right, you guys find a dead end. You find a little room that looks like it might have been for storage for like pantry type items. You notice some burlap sacks, some old moldy shelves aligning all 3 walls in this room as you enter. There's some old crates, more sacks. You see some like a few
Yeah.
like one of the crates like holds some like old kitchen knives, things like that.
Well,
Hmm.
I
We'll go to the next one.
yep.
Yep.
Is this
Right,
is this a room
understood.
over here?
Yes, it is. So you guys
Okay.
can walk right into it. It's a little bit darker in here.
Oh no.
No need to roll a perception check, but you will immediately notice the cracks in the floor and the cracks in the wall are getting wider. The dirt is more prominent on the floor. Um, Almost as if down in this corner of the dungeon, maybe something caused or started from this area. All the cracks.
Oh, oh, so there's like an earthquake type of deal.
Words are so hard for me y'all right now, so I appreciate y'all being patient with me. But yeah, it looks like the origin of some kind of like earthquake or some kind of like explosion or something with a lot of force caused a lot of cracks, and it looks like you might be getting closer to it. Does that make sense?
Can I look down one of the cracks?
It's just dirt.
Hmm.
Well, whatever it was, is gone now. So I helped.
Do we hear any noise? Is there any echoing going on in this room?
Roll your perception check.
Okay. Not persuasion. 19.
19. Okay. Everyone else?
Yeah, I'll perceive something. Is that 17? Let's see.
19.
Another natural 20. 23 total.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a
Okay.
7. That's a 17.
Okay. You all rolled very high. Thistle, the singing is getting a little bit louder down here.
Okay.
Though this time it doesn't sound like a female voice. It sounds like Thorn. TBD.
Thorn?
You hear singing as well. It sounds like a female's voice. You can't place it. Sounds familiar. Falafel, you hear singing yourself. It sounds like your sister. Kreezz, you also hear singing. It sounds like your mother.
What's uh
Y-
oh
Y'all, I think I hear him.
Who?
yeah, I think I hear my sister. Hey, what's my sister's name? Do you have that written down? Because I don't think I have that written down.
I do. I almost said Clea, and I was like, I have been playing way too much Expedition 33 lately.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god. Wow. No, your sister's name is let me find it really quick here.
Shalafel.
Falafel.
No, I have Felicity written down.
Oh.
Felicity.
Oh, I love.
Okay. Okay. I'll take it. Is Felicity? Lissy, what are you doing? What are you doing here? That sounds like my sister. I've got to go see. I've got to go check it out. Lissy, I want to go into there. I'm gonna bash this here door down
I want to
to
go
go.
to there.
Yeah,
You all enter
it's
this
okay.
room. There's nothing in here. It's full of dust. But you see a doorway headed north and a doorway headed south. But the
They're still
singing gets
singing.
louder.
Where's it coming from? North or south?
South.
South.
All right, yeah, we go, dude.
We
Well,
fuck it, we
put
ball.
yeah, we put a shoulder
Uh,
into that one too.
TBD. I hear singing of my mom, but like,
Is that
what do you
who
hear?
that is?
Who do you hear?
I can't tell.
Well, this is weird. I feel like the
As
spooky
soon as-
ghost is gonna get us.
As soon as the four of you enter this room, you see a cell with bars. There are two figures behind the bars of the cell. Before you recognize them, though, you all notice that on the eastern wall of this room is a absolutely massive crack in the wall just here, wide enough, maybe 2 feet wide. And there's just crumblings of stone all around it. But just behind the crack in the room is the locked cell. You all recognize one figure being Lucas. He looks close to death. His normally clean blonde hair. I know he just pops up out of nowhere, doesn't he?
Yeah, this guy
Oh,
fucking
his
sucks.
normally-
He's yeah, man. He's getting his shit rocked constantly.
Honestly, at this point, I'm
His-
starting to think he wants to be captured. He's like, he's just into this.
This is his kink. I'm not.
Personally, I end up
shaming.
like,
I'm kink
kink
asking why.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry.
Fuck.
And is it
I
weird that
did
he's
not
involving
expect
all of
anything
us?
less. His eyes are closed. He looks unconscious. And he looks to be laying across the lap of someone else. Only one of you recognize this figure. Thistle, you immediately recognize this as Thorn. He looks worse for wear. His hair is clumped, blood staining his tunic. His overalls are ripped. He's cradling Lucas's head in his lap. TBD, Kreezz, Falafel, you recognize that he is a halfling with red hair, and he looks almost exactly like Thistle. And his head's just hanging.
Are there bars on this cell? Like, okay, are they thick
It
metal?
is locked.
Metal.
Thick steel metal.
Oh boy, I'm gonna try and pop them open.
Just hands pop open.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Anybody helping him?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll.
Falafel?
I will also try to.
Yep.
Strength check with advantage.
That is a 17 total.
You all managed to pry the door off its hinges.
Nice.
Nice.
I
Thistle
chuck
is
it on the
in-
floor behind me.
Thistle is like dodging underneath all of them to get to her brother and is gonna just like pet him on the head and be like, Thorn? Hun, are you okay? What happened?
He just kind of weakly, barely raises his head with what strength he has left. He looks back down at Lucas and kind of holds Lucas a little bit tighter and looks up at you, Thistle. Thistle? Is that you?
Yeah. It's me. We made it. We're getting you out of here. Here. And she kind of starts to try and dig through her bag to find a health potion.
Okay. His grip around Lucas kind of gets tighter as you do this. No, you can't be here. You have to get out of here. You can't be here.
That we know we can't be here. There's a distraction going on upstairs. But it's gonna
It
be
doesn't
okay.
matter.
We're gonna get
It
you
doesn't
out of here.
matter. It doesn't matter. They're gonna come up from underground. They're gonna take over everything. They're gonna kill everything.
Who's coming from underground?
They want us to dig deeper, but we can't do it.
What? Who wants you to dig? Hunt, let's just get you out of here, and we can talk about this once we have you somewhere safe.
Yeah, it's right.
He's gonna
Falafel already has the sling that he used to carry, but he's like, oh, yeah,
Thistle,
just chuck her into you.
Thorn's gonna weakly reach out, grab Thistle by the front of her overalls and the front of her shirt and holds her very tightly and look at like Thistle. He has a very desperate look in his eyes. I I'm not gonna get out of here.
You're being ridiculous. Just come on. I know it's embarrassing, but just let him carry you out. It'll be okay. It's all gonna be okay.
I'm pretty strong. I've got, you know.
Is that Kreezz, are you the one who's Lucas has talked about? There's not many rats who walk around with the construct.
Yeah, that makes sense for it to be me. Yes.
Lucas says you're one of the only ones who can stop this.
That's a lot of confidence he has in me, so I appreciate that. I will. I think I would like to stop this. This seems not good. I don't like what's going on here.
They think they know what they're doing, but it's just gonna make everything worse the more they dig. You
Well,
have to stop them.
Yeah, agreed. I've taken step one. I've taken out one of the unks, so you're welcome. What exactly are they doing here?
The paladins think that Aegis is speaking to them. They
Oh,
think they think that it is their right. They think that it is their they're gonna keep digging unless somebody stops them, and if they do, that means the end. Stop them. Lucas
what's
trusted you, so I trust you.
okay? Thank you. Appreciate that, Thorn. I'm gonna do what I can to help you, my friend.
At this point, Thorn reaches under his tunic and weakly pulls out what looks to be a stone wrapped in a piece of leather that's tied around his neck, pulls it out weakly from over his head. Um, the second he pulls it away from his chest, he looks incredibly pale.
Hmm.
Like the color is he already was losing color, but more of it is leaving his face, and he puts it around Lucas's neck.
What the hell are you doing? And Thistle is gonna try and take it and put it back on Thorn.
Thorn's gonna reach out his hand to you, Thistle. He's gonna put it on yours. Please don't. Thistle, I always knew I was different, but I didn't know how different until I met Lucas. He's the love of my life, and I thought we could change things together, but it turns out he's the one who can change things. He has to live.
I don't give a flying fuck if he's the one who can change things. You're coming home with me.
Thistle, I would never be able to live with myself if Lucas died. I can't let that happen if it's in my power to save him.
And
The
you think that
colors
I could
continues to seep.
you think I'm gonna be able to live with myself without you? I came all this way to get you home, and you're fucking coming home with me.
You came all this way. You're gonna laugh at me because we used to laugh when other people said this, Thistle, but you came all this way to save the world. And you're gonna do it. And he's gonna nod at Kreezz, TBD, Falafel. And you're gonna do it with them because Lucas believes in you.
Thorn, come on, just put the necklace back on. I
I love you, sister.
love you too.
Tell Mama I tried. I did my best.
And Thistle's gonna sit down next to him and just kind of pull his head into her chest.
His breathing gets more shallow as he nestles his head into Thistle's chest. And as he lets go of the amulet on Lucas's chest, he breathes his last breath. He's gone.
I'm gonna put my paw on Thistle's shoulder and just kind of try and pat her shoulder. I'm sorry. He was a brave man. We're gonna do a lot of right in this world now for him.
Thistle isn't gonna say anything. She's just gonna nod her head and reach into her bag to grab the health potion. She's gonna try and get Lucas's head into her lap instead and start pouring the health potion into his mouth.
Before you can even pull the cork out of the health potion, he takes a breath. His eyes start to flutter open, and you can feel his heart beat against his chest. He's breathing again.
And she's gonna just wordlessly hand it to him.
He's still mostly unconscious.
Mostly. Okay, then again, trying to shift him in a way that she can help him drink.
You manage.
Falafel's gonna help by actually. I'm going to kind of calmly, softly, but like with your permission, grab your brother and kind of start wrapping him up. I'm gonna put him into like a bundle and just kind of. I'll have him. I don't say a word, but we're not leaving him here. So, yeah.
And
So,
Thistle's just gonna.
Hey, he's just a little guy, so he's nothing. So
She's gonna look at you and just
nod.
nod.
I'm just gonna wrap him up. Gonna be nice about it. Matter of fact, nothing crazy. Yep. If you didn't know any better, you'd swear it was just a bundle of stuff. My back.
You manage to get the health potion down Lucas's throat. He does manage to drink it. He's still unconscious, but the color has returned to his face.
Alrighty. Thistle is gonna try and pull herself together and say, TBD, do you think you could help me get him out of here?
You got it. And I'll go grab Lucas.
We're going to end the session right there. Thank you guys for joining us once again. We're going to let the party process that a little bit and let me process that a little bit too. And we'll see you guys next week. Stay warm out there, y'all.
Hi,
Stay
stream.
warm.
Bye, stream.
milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This old world confusing me. Clouds as lean as you ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whisper, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look,